with the red nose. Hold on. Hey, Lizzabitty. How you doing? Hey, girl. Hey,
Hey, finally get through. Connection's good.
yes.
Oh, Michelle.
It ain't no celebrity soaking up the Wi-Fi at 1:30 in the morning, honey. Like, we got to come.
Remember, I'm in Dubai, so
Oh, that's right.
I don't have those issues here. But for some reason, I couldn't. When I was on my phone, I couldn't get a strong connection, and so anyway, listen.
Yes. It's good to see you.
Kenya is all over the place. I feel like she thinks that no one actually listens to what she says, and then they're going to remember what she said previously, and then she comes back with some new mess. I mean, it is just like, girl, why? Okay. Why? And all these folks in the chat who say that you can't, that you hate her or whatever, she is fake and a fraud, period. When this whole marriage sham comes out, she is going to be so embarrassed. She's going to be so embarrassed. And, I feel for the child because that's the thing. I mean, they have to go to school. The kids are going to be ridiculing her. But hey, the mother made the mess.
Okay.
The mother made the mess, So other than that, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But last time I tried to call in, you said you had some questions about Dubai. What
time is it there right now? What time is it?
9:42 a.m.
Okay, so the sun's up, everything's beautiful. Like, how are y'all dealing with COVID? Like, what are y'all doing over there?
So we're on 24-hour lockdown because they spray the streets and the neighborhoods 24 hours a day, and you can't be out there because that stuff is toxic.
What they spray it with? What they be spraying?
I know that they're using chlorine. They may have something else, but chlorine does kill just about. Real pure hydrogen chloride does kill just about everything. Okay. So if we have to go to the grocery store, we have to go onto the government website and apply for a permit.
Really?
Yes. If they catch you, the fees are off the chain. Like, they caught 129 people, was it Thursday night or Friday night, who were violating the rules. And the UAE does not play about these fines. See,
they ain't beating you, and they're not beating the people they catch or nothing.
Well, who wants to pay $100,000 fine?
Yeah, the $100,000. Like, I wouldn't have it anyway. It'd be like, lock me up, child.
Baby, listen. I went to the grocery store on Friday morning, but I applied for my permit on Thursday, and it only took them 5 minutes, and they send you the permit on your cell phone. So if you're in the event that a police officer stops you, you can show them, hey, I got a permit, I'm good to go. They'll let you know. So because
are y'all numbers like, what are y'all numbers looking like? Do y'all have like a big caseload, or like, is it lower?
Not really. The UAE is small. So what I got from the news this morning when I checked the news, they had like 348 new cases, but they're not having a lot of deaths. They're having a lot of recoveries.
Okay.
They had, I want to say, was it 18 deaths? 18 deaths.
Okay.
Have a lot of recoveries.
I wish they would do that here, but it's like here they publicize the deaths more so than the recoveries.
Recoveries, yes. That's because Americans, we like everything sensationalized. We really do. We say we don't, but the truth of the matter is that we do.
Yeah.
And because of how our society is set up, remember, you have kings over each emirate here.
Okay.
These don't play. Okay. They have their own issues, but in terms of rules and foreigners violating the rules, they'll get your behind up out of here, or you gonna pay these astronomical fees.
Okay. Where are you from originally? Are you from there? Like,
no, I'm from Houston.
Okay.
I live in Houston, but I'm from Dallas, so my residence is there. But of course, work has brought me here.
Okay.
So it's interesting. It's interesting, but like, I had posted a video on my Facebook page, I want to say last week, because people kept pinging me like, what's going on over there and how you doing? And
yeah,
I posted this video about how they're doing the 24-hour lockdown, the spraying and all of that. So people are like, wow, they need to do that here. And then we probably would not have all these new infections.
Right.
Well, Americans are bullheaded. They would still probably go out and violate, but the fees would have to be, the fines would have to be high enough to cause a problem for you.
Yeah.
Here, 500,000 dirhams, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And the average person here, even a highly educated American, is not willing to give up that kind of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they'll be more likely to follow the rules. Whereas stateside, child, you know, get to it when you get to it. You get this money when you get this money, you know, kind of thing. So, you know, it's interesting. It's interesting, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're staying safe over there. Like they closed all the malls and all the shopping and all of that stuff too.
Oh yes, oh
Okay.
yes. So like I live close to the Mall of the Emirates, and I mean I can walk there. It's walking for me. So all of the shops, they have been cordoned off. Security is in there. The only place you can go in there are the optical place for the opticians. If you need glasses, because they consider that medical, if you have to have a new pair of glasses or something. And the grocery store, which is Carrefour. Carrefour is a chain that's owned, comes out of France. It's like Walmart.
Okay.
So that's the only place you can go in there. That is the only place you can go. You cannot go into these other places.
Yeah.
So they're closed. They're closed. If it's not related to medical or food, even like, so let's say I wanted to go from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. The roads are open. They have serious radars here and cameras here. So if you get caught on the radar and they run you through the government system and you don't have permission for movements, you're fined. See, so that's the thing. People here are being held accountable monetarily.
They're not here. People be out. They be out at the parks. They be like, like they doing everything. Like I got a text the other day. Somebody showed me they was having a party. Talk about follow the balloons, and I'm like, y'all having a party? Like these kids, and I'm like, you know, a lot of my friends are a lot younger than me. I'm like, y'all need to sit y'all asses down. I don't understand. They was like, stay in the house. I'm like, why can't you? So I found myself fussing at so many people every day. I just wish, you know.
But you know, I saw, because I get the Houston Chronicle and Click to Houston News in my inbox every day. And I want to say, was it Friday or was it Saturday? Because it's Sunday today here. It's Sunday morning here. So someone, in an article, they had a father out there with his 3 daughters at a park that had been cordoned off, and they were basically playing in the fountain. But first of all, see, think about how careless that is. So all these other people's kids out there, you don't know what's going on. But he said that in the article, he was saying that his children were tired of being cooped up in the house. Dude, we all are tired of being cooped up in the house. Okay.
Yeah.
Have any children. I mean, we all going freaking stir crazy.
Right. Right.
But to put I guess I feel like to put the child out there like that in this time, just because you're saying, well, they were bored and they going straight.
Man, and if you saw my video earlier when I went to the grocery store, everybody had their kids out. Like,
I saw that. I did. I saw. Yeah.
I was shocked. It was just a regular day. Like, I'm like, okay, like, I mean, I can't judge them because you never know what people are going through or how. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I would have left that little Negro at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you old enough to talk, you old enough to stay at home till I come back.
Agreed. Tyson girl asked, is there delivery service in Dubai? Yes, in Dubai, baby, you can get Dubai. So was on the cutting edge of all this delivery stuff long before these other nations adapted. They are the first for everything. Okay, so TC, yes. So delivery, you can get delivery here. Everything is what they call a no contact order. So let's say you order food, and like I live in a hotel apartment. Okay, it's a hotel. The chain is called Grand Millennium, and so if I order some food, they will leave the food at the desk, and then I have to go down to get it.
That's what happened with me. Like I ordered.
They can't come to like before they would come to my apartment door, but now they have that.
Yeah.
So it's a no contact order, but it's interesting in this regard. I think a lot of people too at home, Michelle, are probably going out because, you know, they say people with compromised immune systems. Well, I'm a person, I work out all the time. I take all kind of natural herbs and stuff and supplements, but I still don't want to, I don't want to get it in the sense that who's to say I have something that I don't know about?
what you said. That's how I am. Like, but I know I know I have high blood pressure. I know I have allergies, so I'm coughing 8 months out the year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like I don't want to even push it. You know what I mean? Like, let me sit my ass at home. I'm cool. Like, it's just interesting. But
okay, so yeah, some of your people asked some questions. So somebody said, why is she in Dubai? Sheila White, I work here. And then someone said, for work, what is your position? I'll say
you don't have to tell what you don't have
quality and safety in construction. So I'll say that.
Okay. Yeah, I just, it's just interesting to hear from people in different cities and different, countries. Like, what are you going through? So, even though this is off topic, but look, I'm interested, so I don't care.
It is off topic. It is. I'm getting a little. So, like my dad is older and he's not his best health. So I'm kind of wondering, my mother's deceased, so I'm not worried about that, but like what is he really going through, like the anguish,
Yeah.
People who suffer from dementia and Alzheimer's, you can just imagine how this is catastrophic for them, especially when they have their episodes, if you will, going on, or they revert back to a time when they were someone else and they want to know why they can't leave, all this stuff. So it does affect you mentally that way.
Right. Do you have somebody that could check on your father? Wow.
Of course. But still, that doesn't mean that, okay, like I was supposed to travel for business travel at the end of March. I would have been back here by the 15th. I would have had time to go and maybe check on him or whatever. So now I don't know when I'm getting out of here. I don't know when we're going to get back to any kind of or or anything.
Wow.
What is somebody saying? Michelle Slander needs to stop y'all weird.
Man, look, we got some team twirl in the chat, child. Let them twirl.
I'm so pressed.
Let them twirl on.
Tell them to go to Kenya's Kenya's YouTube channel. And if they can't see how she just flip-flops, and it's not even about if I like her or not. Right. I'm a person, because of the nature of my job, I can. So you said this last year, and now you're coming back with this?
And I want you. And I can admit
you can't produce a marriage certificate.
I can admit that I don't like Kenya. I can admit that I'm biased, that I'm more Team Nene than Team Twirl. But at the end of the day, y'all got to admit that Kenya be lying.
She does. She really does. She does. That and she flip-flops on things, and then they act like they can't remember what she said before.
Well, we keep receipts.
You need some ginkgo?
I'm just waiting on this reunion because I want
you have a lapse in memory, a lapse in judgment.
Okay.
But it just makes up stories. But anyway, so yeah.
Well, thank you, Lizzabitty. I'm so glad that you finally got through and you all clear.
I know. Thank you.
I live for me a cute pair of glasses, honey.
Oh, but I got these at home. I need a new pair, and can't like the place that I go to. I've gotten glasses before. Of course, they're shut down. They're shut down. So I need a new pair. This pair is old. This is and see down on the side here. But,
child, those are cute.
Yeah, I love a nice pair of glasses myself, but so I just have to wait until.
Well, I appreciate you calling. I appreciate you being
supportive.
And call more often and let us know what's going on.
I will. Well, this is a good time that, like when you're on at this time, catch your replays. Then I can come on at this time because, like I say, it's 9:55 a.m. So I'm working from home.
Well, shit, I'm a late night girl, child, because I be up. Ask my Patreon people. I be up, honey.
Mike Diddy say, please grow some natural hair, then come back. Dude, I've been natural for 20 plus years before y'all even start thinking about being natural, okay?
They might be talking about me and my crochet.
Grow your hair.
These are natural. Y'all see my edges? I got edges.
No, he's telling me to grow some natural hair. He's hiding a cooler brown.
Child, leave these people alone. They just want to say something. They just want acknowledgement. Let the trolls go, like I always say. It's just good.
So thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Lizzabitty.
Bye.
All right. Goodbye. Oh, child, thank you so much. I really wanted to know. That was very interesting. Even though we want to talk about Kenya, I want to know what's going on in Dubai. I don't care if y'all don't want to know. I want to know.